Hey guys, what's up? It's Charlie here, and today we're going to be looking at a teen getting a very rude rejection from a job interviewer, and then this happened. So we all have to apply for jobs from time to time. That's exactly the situation one girl in the UK was in. However, she got the rudest rejection ever. But then the internet found out. Before we get into it, why not subscribe and press the notification bell too. So, going to job interviews is something no one likes to do. Even if you really want the job, the interview is the worst part. Not only are you pretty much being judged on every aspect of your life, but also it always hurts when you get that rejection letter from time to time. Now, although rejection notices for job interviews are never going to make you smile, most companies are at least nice about it. You'll often get a respectful letter saying you weren't picked. However, that is unfortunately not the case for every company. Nobody knows that better than Megan Dixon from Leicester in the UK. Megan Dixon was 18 and was going to school. However, she wanted to earn some money on the side, as many young people do. So she went for a job interview at a restaurant. The restaurant was called Miller & Cod and was in her local area. So we all know that no one's dream is to work in a low-paid restaurant job. But Megan did need the money and she's a hard worker, so she applied. She went into the job interview and she thought she did pretty well. A few hours before the interview, she even got a text message saying, "Hi Megan, can you confirm you're still available for your interview at 2 PM? She replied saying yes, she would be going to the interview. Now, after the job interview was finished, the woman who interviewed her said she'd email her in a few days saying whether she got the job or not. That's why Megan was very stunned when she got a text message only 10 minutes later. Instead of respectfully saying she didn't get the place at the restaurant, they simply wrote, "It's a no, kiss." Now, this already raises some alarm bells, as it seems it was done in a quite rude way. Instead of saying, "Sorry you didn't make the cut," they simply wrote, "It's a no" in a rude way. And it even seems like they did that kiss as some kind of sarcastic remark. Megan was quite taken aback by this message, so she replied, "Okay, how come?" And then this next text made her jaw drop. The interviewer woman said, "Just not engaging," and answers were "like basic." She put the word "like" in quotation marks as she was mocking Megan for using the word "like" too much. Not only that, she called her basic and even put a laughing emoji, laughing right at her face. Megan was so outraged and embarrassed by this, she tweeted how rude the texts were. Instantly, she got a ton of replies of people saying how sorry they were feeling for her. Moments later, she even followed up that tweet with another tweet. She said the interviewer was very unprepared and her phone kept going off throughout the interview. She also said the interviewer was so unprofessional. After the tweet went viral with thousands of retweets and likes, many people were very annoyed. One user said, "This is vile. I hope you report this. Won't be going to that restaurant ever again." And another Twitter user even made fun of the interviewer for not using the right grammar. And some even tweeted at the restaurant telling them to fire this rude interviewer. Eventually, the Sun newspaper reached out to the restaurant. To the restaurant's credit, they apologized very quickly. They said, "We can't apologize enough to Megan." They said it was never their intention to be disrespectful or to upset her in any way. They said the texts were supposed to go from the interviewer to the manager, not from the interviewer to Megan. But I still think that's kind of a rude way to talk about potential workers. If that's how staff are talking about their workers behind their back, then that is pretty bad. And although it wasn't their intention to upset Megan, they definitely did. Imagine how heartbroken you would be if someone called you basic and said you weren't interesting or engaging. That could really knock Megan's confidence and make her not want to apply for any more jobs. If that's how the staff talk amongst themselves, maybe Megan is better off in a different place. Many Twitter users said Megan's good to have this experience. They said that maybe she dodged a bullet by not working at this place. After reading interviews with Megan, it's clear she's very young and very capable. And I'm sure she'll be able to use her skills in different jobs. Many other restaurants and companies did actually reach out to Megan after seeing this, offering her a job. And some were even stunned by her gorgeous Twitter photos. Believe it or not, some guys even asked to marry Megan through Twitter. Megan, much like how you were rejected by the interviewer, I would reject those guys. A Twitter proposal is never a good proposal. Check out the poll in the top right corner to vote for if you've ever had a bad job interview experience. Personally, I've never had a bad job interview experience like Megan had. If you guys want more amazing and fun videos, then check out my second channel. There'll be a link to that on screen in a moment. But as always, thanks for watching. Check out some more videos on screen right now. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to Top 10s.